How's it? Today is Thursday, January 2nd, new year, same grind. Our goal is always the same, make it to the Nationals, and then maybe I'll retire. I don't know. Today is my first Friday, but it's, of course, Thursday. And yeah, I'm doing both lifts, snatch and clean and jerk. Trying to do exactly the same weights that I did last week, but I don't know. I felt weird because usually I have the Thursday off and I feel completely fresh for the Friday. And also yesterday it was so bad. Yesterday I was so tired and I felt so exhausted, so I was like, okay, like tomorrow is going to be one of those days that I'm going to have to lift just because my schedule is won't allow me to lift on Friday. And we'll see what happens. Um I mean, today was just one of those days that it kind of just will blend into the mush of my training experience in my training life. And more, I would say probably 99% of the days you have are going to be days that you don't remember. It's just going to blend into the big soup of mush of like work that you do. And you know, you need to make the soup to get to where you want to go. And these are the days that consist of that. So I guess in a very, very long roundabout way of saying it, today was nothing special. I didn't make the lifts that I wanted to today, which nothing special. But I guess when you're looking at it, you're like, okay, like it's the first kind of moderately heavy day of the year, and maybe that means I will never miss any of my other lifts for the rest of the year. I don't know. You see that warm up there at 60? That was a really, really solid kind of aggression that I've been practicing to get under the bar a lot quicker. Same thing there for 70, and I'm trying my best just to continue doing that for all of my lifts. But at heavier weights, I'm just not able to do it. But that was a really, really solid 80. That was my last warm up, and then I go into my first attempt at 90. I'm going for three singles today. And I think like that was one of those situations, that little weird kind of rebalance was me being trying to be aggressive, but also I'm a little scared to get under the bar. And very similar there. I'm like not really extending up the way that I'm supposed to, but while I am still trying to get under the bar. And then these are where I start missing all my lifts. So um, I was just kind of sitting there like looking at Keith, like, what do I do? And then he's like, yeah, just try again. You don't know Keith, but that was a pretty good impression of him. And then he's looking at me again. He's all like, that looked good. And of course, I missed. And at that point, I was like, okay, I'm not going to try again. But after I watched the video, I was like, okay, I'm going to try again. And I'm not going to let my mental fall apart if I miss the lift. But if I make the lift, then we're good, right? And if I miss, then I'm just going to move on. So that is what I did. That was a really, really, really strange clean there. Oh, that was really weird. I don't even know how I did that. That looked very novice. After my snatches, I just did my clean jerks, go up to 110. And because I only made two snatches today, I was like, all right, I'm kind of mentally like spent. So I'm just going to do two sets of 1+1. So two singles at 110. And like, this clean was, like when I'm looking at it now, it looked okay, but I remember how it felt going through it, and I was like, yeah, this is a little challenging. And I don't think I get my elbows around as quickly as I should and as quickly as I want to. It feels like I get stuck. I'm like a little bit sticky getting my elbows under, and that is kind of annoying because, yeah, that's more or less what it should be looking like. And I don't know. It just shows that I'm just very out of practice for the cleans, even though I did some power cleans yesterday. But yeah, after that, I really just called it a day. Did my pull-ups, and then because I did my GHD sit-ups yesterday, I wasn't gonna do them 2 days in a row. I decided to do my pal-off press today. Normally on Wednesdays I do GHD sit-ups, and then Fridays I also do GHD sit-ups. So I'm just gonna do my pal-off press today, and yeah, that was it. I don't think my mental fell apart today, so that is a big W. And I think I am still on track to be lifting normally in the coming weeks. And that was the goal set out in December, at the beginning of December. So yeah, I've made it this far, and I hope to continue going on with this. And for me, that is something that I am really, really looking forward to. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Shoots.